Hi everybody and welcome once again to another edition of Cooking with Mojay. Today's dish is gonna be different. We're gonna go for the dessert menu right now at the Westin Hotel. And to explain more about it, we've got Chef Sunil. How you doing, Chef?
Fine, and you?
Good, good. How you doing?
Yes, fine.
So today our dish is gonna be
Katayaf.
qatayef, a favorite for a lot of Bahraini families during
And also in the Middle East.
the holy month of Ramadan.
Yes.
So can you tell us the ingredient of qatayef?
Yes, this is Katayaf. We make with flour, sugar, pinch of salt, pinch of sugar, and also yeast, semolina, and some water.
Okay.
If you take 2 cups of flour, you should use 3.5 cup of water and some flour and pinch salt, pinch sugar, semolina,
So
half cup.
can I add as
and
much
yeast,
as
yeast.
sugar as I want, or it depends?
If you add
the
the
taste.
sugar, you will get the color.
Okay, so if I add more sugar, the color will be darker.
Not darker, you will get, recipe will get up and down.
Okay,
Usually we are using sugar for color sake. If you not use the color sugar, you will not get the color of this darkness.
all right.
And also yeast for fluffing.
Fluffy, yes. And then after it's all done, you cook it?
Yeah, we have to cook pre. Why? Because we cannot make the same time.
Okay, so once again, what are the ingredients for the qatayef? So we have
2 cup of flour,
2 cups of flour, yep.
3 to 3.5 sugar, water,
Okay,
and a pinch of salt,
pinch of salt,
pinch of sugar,
sugar,
and 10 gram yeast.
yeast of course.
And also half cup semolina. That's it.
That's it. So if you add more sugar, the color will be a bit darker.
It will get hard.
Okay.
You will not get the softness.
Oh, you will not get the softness.
Yes.
Okay. So what else we've got now?
We have casta cream for filling
Okay.
and pistachio powder for garnish.
Yes.
And also we can use mixed nut for katayef. We
Okay.
can do both, like casta and mixed nut. And also we have some almond flakes, pistachio flake for garnish.
Okay.
And also we have some cotton candy for garnish for plating.
Okay.
And some cold glaze. So you can brush it for plating.
All right. So let's start
Yes.
and do our qatayef. So we're going to be doing
Yes.
3 types of qatayef today, or 2?
Two kind. One is casta cream and other one is pistachio mixed nut.
Okay. So this is mine.
Yes.
This is for you.
Yes.
Now show me how to do it, so I can go back home and impress my wife.
So first we will take
I need to try it somewhere.
first we need to take the casta cream
Okay.
and we need to keep it in the middle. Then we have to fold like this and we need to press.
You're not going to add anything in the middle?
No, that's it, casta cream, and we need to press in the edges.
Okay, let me try it now. Take a little bit of... You know what? If my wife sees me do all of this year's Ramadan,
Yes,
she will
we
let
need to
me
make every day.
every day, yeah. Or even my mom, even. You know, I'm hesitating now, but it's okay. We're trying it for the TV show. I'm not gonna do it at home. Okay, so we have it like this.
You have to press edges. You have to press edges.
Just to close it.
Yes.
Okay. So we're gonna do more as well, the other one.
Yes.
Okay.
And we can use some mixed nut.
Some people use cheese with qatayef.
We can
I've seen
use
it.
cheese. We can use dry fruits.
But what's the most famous filling for qatayef that people...
Casta.
Custard? Okay, so we're gonna add... Can I add, like, mix both, like...
Yeah, of course.
So I'm gonna have a special one done for me. This is the... I'll take a little bit of this. Inside. I'm using my hand once again because I'm gonna be eating this. Yep.
These two casta and this one nuts.
this one is a mix.
Yes. You can,
Pinch it more.
yes.
Yeah, okay.
Only edges. If you press it here, you might get the cracks.
Okay.
So
How can I avoid the cracks?
cracks. So one thing, when you make the kataya, you should not keep in the chiller.
Okay. Oil is getting ready.
Yes.
So should we move to
No, it's hot. We'll.
wait it to cool down a bit?
Yes.
Okay. So let's do more of the qataif.
Yes.
Okay. Some people might use the nut instead of for decorating it, put it inside the qataif as well.
Yes, we use here.
But this one has a.
Pistachio, almond flakes, some cashew chop.
Okay.
So once you make this katayaf, you
Yes.
should not keep in the chillers. If you keep in the chillers, you will not get the same like this. You might get the cracks.
Okay.
You cannot fold it.
All right. Let's put this here. We don't need this anymore. Okay. We have the final two. You'll do.
Okay. I will do kasta and you can add mix.
Okay. Mixed nut. So usually qataif is only for dessert.
Yes.
We cannot do it as savory, like add something in it. In
Yeah,
the
we
middle.
can do it savory.
How?
We can use chicken. We can use fish. Up to us.
Fish
Yes. We can make the flavor. I mean, we can.
mixed with the flavor. But fish qataif is something really new. It's the first time I hear about it. Okay, we'll add. Yep. I'm using my hands again.
Yes.
Please don't be upset. Okay, do it nicely on the sides. You don't want the cracks
Yes.
on the.
Pinch. Only edges. We need to pinch.
Okay, we're pinching it.
Yes.
Okay, we're pinching it.
Yes.
Done nicely.
Yes.
So next step is
We need to go the fry.
the deep fry.
Yes. Let the oil cool down.
Okay, till the oil cools down, I'm going to be asking my cameraman, come here, because the magic is going to happen. And we're back again. I've got my thing to
Spider.
what?
Spider.
Spider to take the qataif. For me, it's a thing. It's a spider for the chef. So we'll
Yeah.
just put the qataif in.
Yes.
Yep.
Just keep it inside.
Oh, okay.
Because oil was hot, you can.
Yep. You can see it's
Yes.
hot.
You can turn it.
We can turn it. Yep.
It's down part done.
So just move it. Yep.
Take it.
It's burned. I managed to burn my qataif. Okay, we'll do two together now. We'll have them one. We'll have them. Oops.
It's okay.
Hot, it's hot. No, it's okay. It's part of. This one will go here. See, that's why you need a professional to do the cooking, not to have somebody like me in the kitchen, because I wasted one, burnt my hand, and you know what, chef?
Yeah.
Just come take my place and go ahead and do the cooking, because I
Okay.
don't want to burn the place or do a disaster here. So he's doing it nicely. See, I like the way it's done professionally. Okay. You need help with the plate. Here you go. Well, you can see the difference between my burnt qataif and the chef's proper done. So this is how Mojay does his qataif, and this is how the professionals do the qataif. Brown, nice looking, dark brown, burnt. Okay. Okay. So how long should we keep it in the frying pan?
Normally,
Yes.
within 3 minutes you can fry it.
Okay.
Because it was overheat, so we can keep and remove.
Okay, it's good. We'll do the final one. And then we'll be getting ready to prep. Let's put this here. This one's in here. Take this one back to the prepping area. Thank you very much. And we're done. It's time now to take it. So we're done with frying the qataif. Well, if you can notice, this is what I did, and this is how the chef did it. You can see the difference. Mine is burnt and all. Well, I'll eat it anyway. And this is the chef's qataif done properly, nicely, and even the coloring of the qataif looks fresher
Okay.
than mine.
So we can go and start the plating.
Okay, go ahead.
So I take the cold glaze
Yep.
and I take the brush.
And you just paste the side off.
No, I can sprinkle the pistachio powder.
Okay. Nice. Just to keep it on it. Okay. And then we will.
We will take the qataif.
Yep.
And we'll sprinkle some.
Do you need to put anything on the qataif like syrup or?
Yeah, we can keep final.
Okay. So we got our chopped nuts.
And some almond flakes.
Okay. You know what? I'll be doing it for my plate. Can I have the brush? So you have the professional one, and you've got the one that my wife and my mom might expect me doing.
And some cotton candy.
Okay. Okay.
And finally syrup on top.
Made a disaster. Okay, so I'll have mine like this.
Here we qataif.
This is the professional qataif. This is the amateur qataif. See? Wait. What? Okay, next is having this.
Yes.
So
We
I
can
need
keep
to
sprinkle on top.
sprinkle. And none is like sticking on it. Okay. And then we add a little bit of syrup.
Syrup, and you can use cotton candy here and just sprinkle.
Mhm. This is syrup here and a little bit of cotton candy. You know, like this. Okay. So chef, help me out clear this, the settings. Okay, and take us through the dish. Today we have qataif, so what were the main ingredients? This is the proper way of doing qataif, Chef Sunil, and this is how not to do qataif by Chef Mojay. Go through.
Yeah, here is qataif. The main ingredients for qataif dough is flour, sugar, salt, yeast, semolina and water.
Okay.
After that we have to make the like a pancakes. After that we need to remove and we need to keep aside. After that take a casta, some mixed nuts, some pistachio powder, some almond flake.
Depending
some
on what you like.
Yes, for garnish and stuffing.
Okay.
And also you can use a different kind of fillings like meat, fish, chicken, and also some mixed nut, some
Okay.
mixed dry fruits. However you want to make, you can make it.
Yes.
So you can make, you can keep your filling and you can fold it, and you need to press the pinches carefully.
Yep. Not to do. See, you need to pinch it carefully because you'll end up with a big crack like mine. Whereas the one the chef did is perfectly done. All of them that I did is cracked because I didn't do it properly, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And important thing for kataya.
Yes.
Once you make the kataya, you should not keep in the chillers and freeze because you cannot fold it.
Okay.
Because of these things, we will get the cracks like this.
Yeah,
it will get dry.
And what do you think about this qataif? Does it look normal to eat?
Yes.
It's good?
Yes.
Yeah, it tastes good. I bet yours tastes better. Anyway, Chef Sunil,
Yes.
thank you very much for
Welcome.
showing us how to do
Welcome.
qataif. I know a lot of people at home will be enjoying themselves today with this episode of qataif. Until we meet next time, take care. See you soon. Goodbye.